Hello and thank you for joining me. My name is Esther from Gather and Create, if we have not met before. I've got a bit of a weird impromptu video that I had on my heart to do, and it was about stuff, craft stuff. Now, I know there are people who just want to collect it, but I really had it on my heart to tell you all that having too much stuff will stop you being creative. Newsflash. If you have so much stuff and it's not tidy, or you just have so much to choose from, you will be overwhelmed and you will probably become a collector of craft things and not a crafter. And I think you know, if that's you, I'm talking to you. And it's a bit of a weird thing to say, as I am an affiliate marketer, so it's amazing when people click on the links and buy the things I've recommended, because that does give me a small percentage of the sale. So it seems a bit weird for me to come on and say stop buying stuff, but I'm actually not saying stop buying stuff. I'm saying stop buying more stuff. Stop buying things before you've had a de-stash. Have a look at your stash. Have a look at those stamp sets, those wood mount stamp sets that you've had since the get-go. Those ink pads that probably are long gone, are not juicy anymore. So I just want to say to you, just protect your money, protect your investment. If you are no longer wanting it, or you've bought it on a whim and you're not going to use it, sell it. Now, this is, let me just show you. This is one of my boxes. These are dies. This is another set of my stamps and dies. I have one more box. It's not really particularly full. I have been a paper crafter for more than 20 years, and that is all the stamps and dies that I currently have, because I do not keep things I'm not going to sell. If you've got a Christmas stamp set and you have used that and you've sent it to all your friends and family, don't go through the hassle of trying to make it look different for this set, for this year, or thinking, oh, in 5 years time I'm going to use it. Sell it. You'll get good money for it, especially when things have retired and you can no longer get hold of a certain stamp set. People will snap that up. That's the good thing about craft stuff. It does hold its value. So if you're not going to use it anymore, sell it. If you have a die cutting machine, I had a Big Shot. I bought a Gemini. I don't have my Big Shot anymore. I sold that because I don't need to. I've got a Cricut Maker. Quick disclaimer, I have ordered a Cricut Joy, mainly because I am selling these products and I want to talk to the people who aren't crafters. So if you see me do a video on that, it's not because my Cricut Maker isn't good. If you have a Cricut Maker or any Cricut machine and you're a crafter, you don't need the Joy. If you have every single colour of ink, you don't need to buy another company's colour of ink if you are happy with it. Invest your money in the tools, invest your money in inks, a good set, in pens, in blenders, in the stuff that you will use no matter what project, and be ruthless. I kind of learnt this when I was a Stampin' Up demonstrator, because they would retire a whole bunch of stuff from the catalogue. I would be running classes or making videos, and it's pretty pointless promoting something you can't sell, it's not available anymore. That's kind of how I really learned. I mean, first of all, when I became a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I sold everything that wasn't Stampin' Up because I needed to reinvest my money in Stampin' Up. And then when I was a Stampin' Up demonstrator, if it retired, I'd sell it, and it would sell well because people couldn't get hold of it anymore, and I'd go, oh, I had been meaning to buy that, seen stuff on Pinterest for it, blah blah blah, and now I can't get it. They will pay good money. You'll probably get almost what you paid for it. Just what I urge you to do is just look after your craft stash, look after your stamps, clean them properly, look after your dyes, keep them well packaged, just keep everything nicely organized, and then it will be in a good saleable condition for when you see that new thing, because we all want the new stuff. I always want the new stuff. That's why my boxes and baskets of dies and stamps that I just showed you are all the new stuff. That's just, you know, it's fun. It's fun to play with new things. We want to keep it fun. We don't want to be bogged down by having things that you are never going to use, because it will stunt your creativity. So that sounded a bit like I was being a bit stern with you all, but what my main goal in life, this is what I gather and create Craft Expert for, is because I want you all to have the best craft experience, no matter what your ability or your budget. I want you to be able to sit down, have your me time and create something without the stuff that clutters everything. You will have, you know, too much stuff around you. Are not going to sit down. You'll spend an hour tidying before you even get to make stuff. And yes, I have been there. So look after your investment, prioritize your time, and have a real think about what style of crafter you are, and get rid of the stuff that you don't need. Rant over. I hope this has come across as helpful, because I know how big a collector crafters are. We want all the stuff, but please just have a little step back, walk around your craft space today and have a look at the stuff that you don't need anymore, and order new stuff if you've sold it. Don't get into debt over buying more stuff. Sell the stuff that you've got. That's another big bugbear of mine. Stuff is tempting and new things are tempting, but please do not get yourself into debt over buying things that you cannot afford. I hope you have a great week. This is Monday, so and I have 2 weeks off from my day job. I'm pretty excited. There is going to be crafting on the horizon, and spending some time with my son, of course. So yeah, have a great week, happy crafting, and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.